a presentation that deals with motivational video production in the EFL ESL classroom, developing oral skills in digital environment. So, as you know, video started to be used as a language learning tool in the 1980s. It's not something really new. So at that time, most methodologies encouraged language teachers to incorporate video materials into their language classroom. Nevertheless, this tool has not gained a prominent position until the 21st century with the era of informational technology. So when rise was given to a shift from its passive use to more active use. All this has involved a redesigning of language courses, changing instructors' practices, adapting organizational policies, and allocation of time and space to align with more personalized instruction. So here comes the aim of our research that consists in exploring our students' perception of their digital oral skills for the self-evaluation of their digital oral skills. To achieve our aim, we asked 40 students from our English for Specific and Academic Communication course at the Computer Engineering schools of the Technical University of Madrid to produce 2 minutes motivational video. The idea basically was to present their research in computer engineering and to upload their videos to the EPUB Facebook account. A short written description of their research topic was also to be provided, and then the students were involved in self-assessment processes by watching and self-evaluating their videos with the help of the rubric that was specifically designed for this aim. Well, so regarding the theoretical framework of the study, so the summer model, so probably you are familiar with it. This model was developed by a Spanish teacher, Puente Dura, in 2014. And the idea was to enable teachers to introduce digital learning experiences in order to transform the learning teaching practice. So as you can see on the slide, so just in front of you, so the model consists of 4 stages. So substitution, augmentation, modification, and ratification. Each stage describes the way technologies, ICTs, can be incorporated in order to transform the learning teaching practices. So from enhancement level to transformation level. So these stages, the summer model stages, go in parallel to Bloom's taxonomy stages, or to Bloom's to the levels of Bloom's taxonomy. So in this way, the summer model parallels Bloom's taxonomy, so that the 2 enhancement levels are associated with the 3 lower levels of Bloom's taxonomy, and the 2 transformation levels go in line with Bloom's 3 upper levels. So blending these 2 models contribute to enabling teachers to foster development of both the upper levels of Bloom's taxonomy together with the upper levels of the summer model in parallel. This is true in the latest case revision of Bloom's taxonomy that was carried out by Churches in 2009. So to include the so-called Bloom's digital taxonomy, just in line of the latest changes associated with Web 2.0 educational technologies. Churches introduced the domain of digital communication as a crucial competence penetrating all teaching and learning activities. So just taking all these in consideration, So the aim of our study was to explore our students' self-perception of their competence in digital oral skills in the light of the importance of development oral skills, yes, digital oral skills and digital communication. So our ultimate objective was to enhance our students' acquisition of oral skills in digital environments through the production of short motivational videos. The participants were 40 computer engineering undergraduates from the university, from the Technical University of Madrid, all of them aged between 29 and 25. They were taking our course on English for specific and academic communication, so during the academic year 2018-19. And their level of English ranged between B2 and C1. Oral communication skills were given 20% of the final grade and comprised both a short video to be shared with the classroom on Facebook and in-person class oral presentation. Materials. Students were asked to work individually or in small groups to produce and share short motivational videos. 40 videos presenting an innovative idea or product in the field of computer engineering were shared by the students to meet the course evaluation. So, additionally, students were involved in self-assessment processes. A rubric was used for the evaluation of videos. To test the students' views of their comment on digital skills, they were asked to self-evaluate themselves following this rubric. The following criteria were taken into consideration: speech delivery, expressiveness with voice, tone and pace, expressiveness with body language and eye contact, storytelling, humor, action words, language use, retweetability, sound, music, camera shot and special effects. The study lasted for about 15 weeks and was structured in 3 main stages as follows. During the first stage, we discussed the structure, organization, aims of the activity. So with our students, the characteristics and benefits of video production were highlighted and the students became familiarized with the self-assessment rubric. During the second stage, the activity was explained to the students. First, they would work to develop a short motivational video to be uploaded to a Facebook group created for this purpose, and then they would use the rubric to evaluate their own work. Finally, students were asked to follow the rubric for the self-assessment of their digital skills. Well, just for you to see how it works, we have prepared this short video.
Well, have you seen the last video of the rules? It's incredible.
No, I don't. Show me.
Oh, I don't have internet now. Can you send me your Wi-Fi password?
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Follow me, please. Okay, right.
Okay.
3, K,
What have you said?
K, A,
Okay.
6,
Capital letters?
yes,
2000 años más tarde.
alpha, sigma square, hit emoji, 4.2.
Hey, what are you doing? Saying him the password like in the prehistory? I can't believe it. You still don't know the Pass and Share app? Really? Come on, let me show you how it works. With this app, you can store all your passwords in one place. You will have all your passwords in a folder synchronized in the cloud. No matter where you are, you will be able to access to all your passwords anywhere and anytime.
You can share all these passwords to your friends, family, or work mates in an easy way. You only have to select the account you want to share and will be sent safely. The app will encrypt it with an advanced algorithm before sending it. You can be calm.
And you can use it between applications.
Select the account you want to open and select the browser or app to open the account with it. It's so easy.
Okay.
If you want to know more about Pass and Share app, come to our presentation in the month of May. You will be all welcome. See you there.
Okay, it was just an example of one of the motivational videos. Let's come to the discussion of results section. As explained in the methodology section, a descriptive analysis of the quantitative data obtained from the rubric was conducted using SAPS version 25.20. Meanwhile, the qualitative analysis of the data followed a content analysis approach. So, coding a narrative based on emerging themes, trends, patterns, or conceptual categories. As seen from the table below, when describing their digital oral competence, students' answers were distributed between average and moderately high. Among the specific skills that comprise the acquisition of digital oral competence, body language expressiveness, storytelling techniques, language use, and video editing seems to be the ones to have obtained the lowest ratings, in opposition to speech delivery and voice expressiveness, which resulted to be the most highly valued. About 1/3 of respondents admitted having a lack of consistent competence when using body language and eye contact, storytelling techniques, humor and action words, and grammatically correct language. The only skill rated as insufficient competence was that involving digital skills, with the respondents rating their competence as either low or average. Curiously enough, this same skills was highly rated by those students who admitted their general level of digital competence to be exemplary and marked by excellence. The table 3 shows the themes and frequencies obtained from the participants' answers to the self-assessment rubric. As seen in the table, the most frequent concerns were those related to the use of non-verbal communication and speech delivery, followed by those dealing with editing, language use, and storytelling. Thus, students commented on various difficulties related to the use of body language and facial expression, inefficient and poor body language, exaggerated movements, and so on and so forth. Regarding speech delivery, students complain about their lack of fluency, nervousness before the camera, bad pronunciation, and intonation. The lack of professional skills for filming and editing the videos was also pointed out by students. Well, just concluding, we might say that in the light of the above results, conclusions reveals that the acquisition of digital oral skills is still a must for our ESP University students. And results also show that digital ORC is a new area of communication whose complexity is often underestimated by university teachers, who seems to overlook the fact that a considerable number of students still feel intimidated or threatened by camera. So digital ORC skills must be further developed in the digital classroom, because the acquisition of digital ORC contributes to our 21st century university students' acquisition of ORC skills. So thank you very much.